Hello farmers and welcome back to the Adiku YouTube channel. In this week's video we have a few tasks at hand. We need to finish off the spraying and then also we need to shear all the sheep. Now the one problem we have is there is a bit of rain coming and you don't want to send your sheep out sheared into the cold weather. So this morning we're gonna move them into the grazing fields which we planted first. So the reason we are moving the sheep to the grazing fields is because the shearing time, it puts a lot of stress on them taking the wool away, and it's also a bit colder. We are into winter now, so we want to make sure that they graze as much food as possible to keep their tummies as full as possible, in order to make sure that the stress they would have through this time isn't that massive on them, and the full tummies help them handling that stress more better. That is it. The first field, the sheep are in. I hope you can see them in the background over there. Yeah, some nice drone shots. So now we still have 2 more flocks of sheep to do, and then they all should be ready. So the type of crops the sheep are grazing are various. So it's vetch, beetroot beans, some oats, and then also some radishes, stuff like this. It's all a mix we've planted, and this is nice to keep the sheep fed, and then also it helps us doing crop rotation. So it gives we don't spray any pesticides or herbicides or fertilizer on these fields. We let them grow out, and just by September month we usually spray some herbicide just to get the field ready for the next planting season. But now the field rests for this season and the sheep are grazing it, so next season it would be a great field to harvest again. Okay, so that's the last herd of sheep in the grazing fields, and all the sheep that needed to be moved today are finally done. And yes, this last flock was quite difficult. They didn't want to cooperate, but we managed to do it, so everything is successful. Okay, so I'm here now with my brother. He's busy spraying at the moment, so let's get some drone shots and see how he's doing. So it's a new day today and we are busy getting our shearing shed ready for shearing season. And yeah, as you guys see, there's quite a lot of rain which already fallen. Okay, so we finished everything for the sheep shearers and now we should wait for the rain to clear up. So we finally started shearing and we're busy with the feeder lambs first, and then next up is gonna be our younger ewes because their wool are a bit shorter, so we're gonna shear them next because they're the more dry sheep at the moment, and from there on we're gonna move on to see which herds we're gonna shear next. But I'm glad we're finally get going now. So the first thing we do is we move the sheep out of the grazing field. Here I actually used my drone to guide the sheep to the gate. From the field we move them straight into a pen, and then from the pen we count them and also move them into the shed where they would be sheared. And after they sheared, we class out all the wool and also let the sheep go out on the other side and keep them divided so they don't mix. Beautiful sunrise in the Overberg. Next morning sheep are in and we're already on the shear. We still have 400 sheep left, so I don't think we will finish on Saturday, which is today. But I think Monday we should manage to complete all the shearing, but there is a bit of rain that is forecasted again, so not sure, but only time will tell. But for now, enjoy the drone shots. Monday morning and we're busy shearing our last flock of sheep. As you see in this drone footage, we've moved yesterday evening, Sunday evening, we moved all the whole flock into the pen. This is just a quick sped up video of how one of the guys are shearing the whole rams.